Amira is a spy agent, in which for the past few months, she had been spying on a certain Arabic family believed to associate itself with criminal activities. So far she had been able to make a friendship with one of the family daughters, named Rebecca. The thing is that Rebecca had no idea that Amira was a spy at all. Furthermore, one day Rebecca told Amira that she wanted her to accompany her to a certain party together with Rebecca's friends. And so one they headed to the party, but now as they were on their way, Amira was shocked to learn that the party was being held on Rebecca's home. And so they had to use a private jet to take them to their destination. Meaning the man Amira and her team have been spying on, will be on that party too. Due to security measures that will be on that house, Amira knew that one mistake and his cover will be blown. And in one way or another, that was a death wish to her since her rescue team will miles away from her location. On the other hand, when Amira's team got the information on where she was going, one they headed up to the aircraft to see if they will be able to get the registration of plane that Amira was in, so as they could know the location it was going. At the moment they couldn't extract Amira out since they were outnumbered, in which the rest of the team was taking care of a certain mission. But now before all of this event starts to happen, 72 hours earlier, we see a woman named Sarah, who is Amira's handler, whereby she was talking to Amira briefing her on Rebecca's profile since on that day, Rebecca had invited Amira to her apartment for the first time. This is after knowing one another for almost 3 months now. And so it was a very good advantage to the team in accomplishing their mission. As she lived at the location, the security was very tight at the place since Rebecca is the daughter of one of the most powerful men ever. Luckily, the team had already built the file of Amira well, and so it was hard for the men to notice her real identity. Without wasting of time, Rebecca introduced Amira to her friends who were at the house with her. At first they talked and bonded well with one another. But now the problem came when Rebecca saw some bruises on Amira's body. She was shocked when Amira tried to tell her that it was just a small accident that had happened. Rebecca didn't buy it at all. Now Amira's team started to worry. It was clear that her cover was about to be blown completely. As Rebecca called the doctor to check on Amira, even the doctor noticed that the bruises were not from accident at all. But with Amira's experience, she was able to convince the doctor with a story of what had really happened and begged him not to tell Rebecca at all. And indeed the doctor bought the lie, meaning the mission was still a go. Now on the same evening, Amira's handler Sarah, she encountered with one of his old buddies who they served on military together back then. The man told Sarah that he wanted her help with something. As they continue talking, the man requested Sarah to give him 3 of her team members to go on a certain rescue mission. Since it was an off-book operation, Sarah had some doubts about it. But the man promised her that she will not encounter any troubles, nothing will track back to her. Since the man was offering some payment too, Sarah agreed on it. And so back at the safe house, Sarah informed his team what was really happening. And that's where 3 members volunteered to go with the man. And so they geared themselves. The mission was that, the group was to wait on a certain street until they see a certain police car, transporting a certain prisoner. Whereby their work was to ambush that van and rescue the prisoner. And so without wasting of time they started following the van. But now what they didn't know at the moment, was that they were not the only one who wanted the prisoner. There was some other groups involved. Now the mission turned out not to be as easy as they thought. This is because, as they tried to break out the prisoner, they received a heavy resistance from the other group, in which they were heavy armed with big guns. Luckily our group was able to escape them, whereby they drove one up to a certain house, whereby they exchanged their car and torched the other one.